My sponsor Rock Bottom is currently running a special deal. Head on over to rockbottomcoins.com and use code Zirksee at checkout for a 30% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we have the February title update. I honestly didn't know if we were going to get a February title update, but apparently we did. A little bit late, February 26th, but at least we still did get one. But with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look and see exactly what we got. So as you guys can see, welcome back Madden fans for a title update to Madden NFL 19. This update is heavily influenced by your community feedback. Make sure you give us more feedback on the official forums so they can go ahead and make some more changes to the game. Changelog, general stability improvements, so normal stuff there. Additional logging to track online desyncs. I have to be honest here. I think I've been desynced maybe twice this year. I honestly haven't really been desynced a lot. It seems like most people tend to desync with Weekend League. I see a lot of. Personally, I've played Weekend League every single week, but I've only desynced I think once or twice. I know some people desync like 3, 4, 5 times every week. So it can get pretty freaking ridiculous with these things. And of course, if you guys watch any sort of Madden competitively, it seems like literally every game desyncs. I'm not sure why. It's absolutely terrible. But hopefully this does do something to actually fix the desyncs. Now there is also a dev note here you guys can see. While our internal tracking shows that online desyncs are occurring at a very low rate when looking across all online play, we realize that any desyncs impacting higher level online competitions have a big impact on play experience, aka with that being said, you know, the Madden tournament is what it is. We're continuing to work on to drive down the rate, especially focusing on competitive formats, and this tracking will help us identify the causes. They did also mention, like during the live stream about Weekend League, how that might cause it to desync more. I'm not too sure on all that. I don't really understand it. Not sure why we keep desyncing this year. It's kind of weird. It doesn't really happen that much like in past years. It did happen last year a little bit, but this year has just been on another level. So hopefully they get that fixed. It is February already. Tuning wise, fumble risk added to ball carriers when using the spin move when hitting the back with a successful hit stick tackle. So maybe, just maybe, hopefully anyways, this will cause people to stop just spamming the B1. Because if you guys play Madden 19, you know, literally the move this year is to just keep spamming the B button. I think I literally played a game where someone had the new Team of the Year Todd Gurley online, and they must have spammed on me probably about 30 times that game. It's just ridiculous. The spin move is completely overpowered this year. I think in terms of what you look for in a running back, just get yourself like a Barry Sanders type running back that has a great spin move and is very elusive and pretty fast, and you're basically set. So hopefully this will actually do something with the spin move and cause people to maybe have a little bit more stick skill besides that. But addressed an exploit allowing users to avoid the aggressive pass rush coach adjustment penalty by repeatedly shifting defensive line back and forth in pre-play. Defenders can now jump off sides while shifting. I gotta say, I don't think I ever noticed that one. I didn't really see anyone, honestly, like not a lot of people run aggressive pass rush against me, because I usually do check to see if they are an aggressive pass rush, and it usually gets them off sides. One thing I do have to say though, if they're an aggressive pass rush, and I think some of you guys may have noticed as well, if you fake hike to try and draw somebody off sides when they're in that, I would usually get the offsides penalty and then followed by a false start. So not every time would they jump off sides, but hopefully that will fix that. Additional context added to matchup formula for catches in traffic. Logic added for taking into account additional defenders who are within the proximity to either the receiver or the catch point. So obviously this one is a big issue with this game. It seems like a lot of the times if you guys are in the end zone, maybe you see it, maybe you've played against it. I'm sure you guys have played Weekend League. People put their tight ends on curls, they'll put their wide receivers on curls, and they'll just high point it and catch it in triple traffic. A lot of people have just been mossing me lately with all sorts of tight ends, all sorts of wide receivers, and even if I'm right there, right next to the receiver, they'll just jump up, catch it, come down, take a hit from 3 guys, and still hold on to the ball. That is probably one of my biggest issues with this game, is the catches in traffic are absolutely ridiculous. Like, if you're in the red zone and you have, like, Jimmy Graham at tight end, just high point it to him, and he's going to come down with it in traffic versus 3 freaking people. So, hopefully that will actually cause the defenders to play the ball a little bit better there. Dev note, the changes will reduce the effectiveness of aggressive catches in traffic by respecting the impact of nearby defenders relative to both the receiver and the catch point. I know I'm going to see some clips on Twitter today of some ridiculous catches still. But let's just have to see, because the last time they made a patch where the aggressive catches got tuned down by 60%, and honestly looked like they got increased. So hopefully that will fix that. Decrease the facing angle threshold for the strafe animation added in a previous update to fix a manual spy blitz exploit. Honestly didn't know of any sort of exploit with the spy, so not really sure what to say about that one. Dev note, this change will make it less likely that a user will get into a strafe state when trying to cover a pass or pursue a ball carrier, but will still force the defender to strafe if trying to blitz the quarterback from a spy or zone coverage assignment. Okay. Special teams. Fix an issue preventing touchdowns from always being awarded on fake punts and fake field goals when the snap receiver was the one who scored the touchdown. Now, while I haven't seen that one, I have seen some pretty crazy stuff. I even had someone tweet me a clip of them getting an interception in the end zone and ended up being a touchdown. Like, what? How does that happen? There's just been some crazy stuff going on a lot of the times too, and hopefully maybe somehow this will fix it. I don't think this specific thing, but hopefully with this patch update it will fix it. A lot of the times, like, I'll come down with the catch in the end zone, and I'll get a weird animation as though it was an incompletion, and it will back me all the way up to my 20-yard line, like 80 yards back down the field, and it'll be first down. Very weird stuff. There's definitely some issues with this game. Dev note, this fix also fixes issues PS4 players have encountered in Skills Trainer regarding touchdowns not always being awarded correctly. Honestly, I don't play Skills Trainer, so I'm not really aware of that issue. Catching. Fix an issue that would sometimes result in a player not being ruled down correctly when going to the ground after a catch in traffic. 100%, I've seen this a lot. It seems like every gameplay that I do, I see this a lot. If you guys have watched my gameplays, you know this is definitely in the game. Next up is going to be pass coverage. Made additional improvements to cover 4 quarters trips logic in order to better defend certain pass route combinations. I honestly don't know a lot of people that run cover 4. Most of the time it's cover 2 and cover 3. So I don't really think a lot of people run the cover 4 that much. Addressed a press animation issue with the curl flat defender in cover 3, which would occasionally lead to that defender not properly carrying out his pass coverage assignment. So at least we did get another patch to cover 3. It seems like they patched cover 3 a lot this year. Hopefully this will just make it even better. Now, also they said don't forget to watch the Madden Challenge starting on March 15th. This event will be broadcasted live on twitch.tv/EA Madden NFL with the final on March 17th. For more information on title updates and the NFL Combine promo, watch Madden daily drops every morning, Monday through Saturday, blah, 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 blah. And, of course, if you guys were wondering where the Combine promo was actually at, it was supposed to be out, at the time of recording this video, about 30 minutes ago. But they did announce it's going to be delayed until, I believe, 11:30 Eastern Time. So probably around the time that this video is going up, that should be pushed into the game around then. Let me know down below your thoughts on the new updates. Personally, there's some good stuff in here, especially with the catches in traffic and the players not being ruled down. I've seen a lot of clips, luckily it hasn't happened to me, where someone will get a catch in traffic, get tackled down, but then there's nobody else around them, so they'll just be like, pause for a second, and then just run into the end zone for a touchdown. That would really make me mad, but hopefully everything with this patch will actually work and not break some else. To be honest with you guys, it seems like every single patch they've done this year has really just, like, cause something else to happen. I don't really understand it, but hopefully we get this done, get the gameplay fixed, and have some more fun with Madden. Because to be honest with you guys, gameplay-wise this year has probably been one of the worst gameplays I think I've seen. And that's in my honest opinion. I've played Madden since, I don't even remember, I think Madden 12 I started playing. I know I probably played like before that as well, but when I actually started playing like consistently, at least every single week, probably Madden 12, and then I started playing Madden Ultimate Team and Madden 15, and honestly I feel like gameplay wise, Madden 16 was probably my favorite gameplay And honestly, ever since then, it has not been very great, but hopefully with this upcoming patch, or the patch that already has been implemented today, this patch actually already just went live, so make sure you guys download it, and hopefully this will fix the gameplay. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys next time.